Hey guys, Eli here from the Bearded Gamers, and today we'll be looking at Don't Starve. Don't Starve is from the developers Klei Entertainment, who are also responsible for the games Mark of the Ninja, M+, and the Shank series. The game's currently in beta, and you can buy it on Steam, and the cool thing is, once you buy it on Steam, you get another copy as well that you can give to a friend, which is exactly how I got my copy. So let's have a look. So once you start a new game, you'll find yourself in the wilderness. Straight away you want to start collecting your basic components for crafting, stuff like wood, grass, bits of flint. And once you've done that, you'll be able to start collecting more and more basic elements until you can eventually make a science machine. Now a science machine is basically there to help you refine your basic components so you can make even more items, and it's really awesome. The crafting system in the game is pretty diverse. I didn't get much of a chance to explore that much of it. But from what I can see, there's so many options and so many ways to prevent yourself from starving. Now, the simplest and easiest way to prevent yourself from starving in-game is just to scrounge around for food. Food's pretty easy to find, to be fair. I mean, there are carrots kind of lying around, there are berry bushes which are quite common, and birds will just fly down and drop seeds for you to eat. But as I just said, the science machine allows you to build traps which you can then bait, and you can catch stuff like rabbits and birds. I also had a pretty interesting run-in with the turkey that I was trying to kill for a while, but I didn't have a way of trapping it, so I just kind of chased it around for a lot longer than I really should have done. Now, one cool game mechanic they've got in-game is the day-night cycle. Now, at night, you will have to build a fire, because it will go pitch black and you won't be able to see anything. The only issue being that if you put too much fuel on the fire, there is a risk of starting a forest fire. But I found that with the science machine, you're able to build a sort of sleeping bag type thing, and you can sleep through the entire night. So there is the ability to skip through the night cycle if you want to, but it will cost you a fair bit of resources pretty early on. Another reason you want to build a fire at night is to keep the spiders away. Now, they come out to play at night and they do hurt. It is possible to fight them and kill them, but at the stage I was at in the game, I found it took a fair few hits and they never come alone. There's usually about 2 or 3 of them per mob, but you do get some cool stuff when you kill them, like bits of web to help with crafting bug nets and stuff like that, so it's well worth the effort if you can do it, but generally it's probably a good idea to avoid them. Although it doesn't necessarily need to be nighttime for evil things to come out. I mean, as you can see here, I was just sort of wandering around and managed to find some nasty tentacle monster in a swamp somewhere. So there's clearly quite a lot of diverse, wildlife that exists in game. It's just a case of finding it and avoiding it if it's nasty, and killing it and eating it if it's nice. So, Don't Starve. It's fun, it's addictive. The map's huge, the crafting system's pretty vast for an indie title, and there's still loads more characters yet to be released. I mean, you can pick it up on Steam for less than a tenner, and you get a second copy to give to your mate. I mean, what more could you possibly ask from an indie title? I'm Eli, cheers for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, give it a comment, tell us what you liked about it. If you want to keep up to date with more of our content, then please do subscribe, and you can find us on Facebook. It's been clinically proven by Russian scientists that those who are subscribed grow beards overnight. Spooky.